So there's been much hype about the West Coast Racing and Saldanah Drags. Today we're about to find out exactly what's happening and how things work on the internal factors. We've got Siraj and Lawton, we'll be chatting to them and see exactly how it works. Year on, year out, you guys are always hosting one of the best events that happens within South Africa. What we want to know is how do things work behind the scene? Does it take a lot of effort to get the event on the road? Or is it just simply things that happen overnight?
Man, but it's definitely not an overnight thing. It takes months and a lot of meetings of planning, and there are a lot of role players involved, so it's definitely not an overnight affair. We've got to apply for airspace to be closed, and we've got to apply for provincial traffic. There are a host of things that needs to be done. So that is why we actually only host it twice a year, because it is such a deep and hectic thing to plan. So there is definitely a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes.
So Siraj, from your side, do you think that this event is going to stand up to its level? Or can we expect a bit more than what the West Coast Racing given us before?
Yeah, well, this year, not much to say. The event has definitely been growing year on year, and we about to bring the heat.
Just to add on Siraj's comment there, the Saldanah Drag Racing event has always increased in intensity on every single event that has gone by, and every single year we have bigger and better contenders. And although the past event had big contenders, at this next event we're having even bigger contenders. So there is a lot to see at the next event.
Somebody please say out here! 56 k's an hour!
Apparently this is equal the best time ever in Saldanah.
Fucking 265 motherfucker!
What's happening on the scene at the moment, Chad, with our local stars that have been the stars of Saldanah Drags for the last few events. I'm talking about your Zayman Islands, your Kevin Burgess, and then also your Shaheen with the suspect Bucky. They've already upped their game as such to be great competition for the foreigners that are coming. And I mean, those guys are top-notch guys. So you've got to be on top of your game to contend. And we are expecting big things to happen.
And just to add on to what Lawton is saying, obviously the guys at the last event you see, we saw him last week. These guys are coming down some big numbers. We're hearing the team of 7 cars. So that's something to look forward to as well. They didn't tell us what they bring, so you have to be there to see what they bring.
Well, now that you pretty much know what's happening, there's a lot of things coming out, so there's secrets as well these guys are keeping away from us. But I suggest you guys get there, check it out. 1 December, you don't want to miss it. This is the Saldanah you want to be at.